for a few seconds, and then we are connected everywhere. The RTWM Tarot Live is a great moment for all of us to connect, first of all, and you can ask you questions about love, work, money, everything. And I think that we are connected. So I'm very excited. The technology is working. It's exciting. The chat system is working too. Let me open that stuff. Yeah, it's open. So I think everything is working. So I am excited. Thank you for being here. And first of all, I have a special announcement to make. I am no longer going to do the Tarot Live on Sundays, but instead it's going to be on Fridays at 6 p.m. LA time. That's 9 p.m. New York time. So I know the Brits are going to be upset, but you did a Brexit, didn't you? So I'm going to do another show for the British people because I love England. I love London. It's a place that I think is so amazing. So we'll do another show. So you can be on time. You can connect with me as well. Even though now this new show that was on Sunday is now going to be on Friday. It's starting next week on Friday's here, January 29th, Friday at 6 p.m. LA time. So remember, Sunday, I'll be on the beach, but on Fridays, I'll be with you every Friday at 6 p.m. LA time, 9 p.m. New York time. It's great to see you today. So now I'm going to let some people enter in. I hope they're not going to slap me because I changed the day and the week, but I'm sure they will be okay. And once again, there will be an additional show that will take place on another day of the week. I haven't decided yet, but the Brits are important to me. England is a great country. I used to live there. I spent 5 years in London. It's one of my favorite countries. My company is based there, so I will not leave you, London. You will still be part of the program. But now, say it again, no more Sundays. It's going to be on Friday, starting on January 29th. Friday, 6 p.m. LA time, 9 p.m. New York time. And now today, so let me remind you a little bit what I do. I am Raphael, the world's medium. I do tarot readings. I'm also a medium. I connect with spirits. And I've been doing tarot reading for 30 years. I also connect with crystals. As you can see, I have many on me. I think crystals are absolutely amazing. I use different type of tarot, different type of crystal cards. And I absolutely love to, to connect with you. And Friday now is going to be a great moment for us to reconnect. You can ask questions about love, work, money, what is going on in 2021. We're all wondering. I'm sure you are too. We don't know what's going to happen. I feel very, very good about 2021. I think things are moving. The president has changed. Trump is over. I have to say, I'm sorry. Even if you like him, I was feeling awful for the past 4 years. It's not just a matter of what president it was, but putting the TV on all the time and seeing all that crap, sorry for the words, but it was just shocking me. Not talking about the politics, but I'm just talking about having that guy on TV all the time saying horrible things about everyone was something that was very difficult, and we could not criticize it because it became a little bit of a dictatorship, I have to say. I lived in LA for 5 years during Obama times, and then Trump arrived and you couldn't say anything you wanted on Facebook, on TV. It was really crazy. So this is gone, and I predicted it anyway that Biden was going to win. So even though I did not vote, I'm not a US citizen, I am French, still, I fully support this change and just this change of vibe. And it's a good vibe. It's a good thing. It's change. It's, we are getting into 2021. I'm excited about it. So today we can ask questions about, once again, work, love, money. Is everything going to be all right? You can ask your question. Of course, you can join me in the Zoom. And there's a link below the video you can see. So you can click on it, join me on Zoom. You can also comment on Facebook, YouTube, and everywhere. And also, I want to remind you that if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, it really helps me doing more videos. So it's really, really good for me. It's good for you as well, because right now I will answer the questions that people type in on the YouTube window, but I will respond a little less to the people typing in on Facebook. I do not support Facebook too much, I have to say. It is not a company I really like that much. I do love YouTube. So if you can connect with me on YouTube, and also there is a psychic session to win for the person who subscribed. The subscriber number 200 will get a free private session with me of an $80 value. So subscribe. The link is right here, youtube.com/RaphaelPsychic. And also you can see below the video, you just click, you can get on there. It takes 1 second. Anyway, welcome to everyone. And I'm going to tell you what's happening with the horoscope this week, because every week Let me just breathe a little bit. Every week I tell you what's going on for each and every sign of the zodiac. I pick some crystal cards and I tell you what I see for you. So we're starting with Aries this week. So Aries this week, you are the healer, or you are getting a healing from someone. So it's a moment to heal everyone. I'm an Aries, by the way, and it's a moment to get a healing as well. So it's a week for you to, you know, kind of sit down and see what needs healing, whether it's on you or whether it's in the world. It's kind of a mix. Then we have Taurus. It's a moment, something is disconnecting right now for Taurus. It's an ending, something you need to let go of. Is it work? Is it love? You need to let go of something. It's a little bit of a difficult week for Taurus, I would say, because it's about just letting go of something. You know, sometimes you have to abandon something. It's no longer good for you and you live it. Anyway, for the people joining us today right now, I just wanted to remind you that the RTW Untitled Live will not be on Sunday anymore. This is the last Sunday for the RTW Untitled Live. Instead, I will be on Fridays at 6 p.m. LA time, 9 p.m. New York time, every Friday, starting this coming week on January 29th. Can't wait to see you. And there will be an extra show for the Brits, for the English people, on another day that will be more suitable for the London people and the English people. So now we're talking about Gemini. Gemini, it's a moment to take action, you know. It's a moment to take action, to do something. You are being attacked, you know, and there's something you need to do about it. You can't just let things that way. If you were wondering, you know, should I just leave it that way? Or should I do, you know, should I kind of like do something about it? Do something about it, Gemini. You have to do something about it. Take action. It's about the, you know, the crystal that comes up is a labradorite. Take action and get rid of what's bothering you right now. It's a moment to take decisions, you know. And I would say it's good as well, just right before the Mercury retrograde that's happening in a few days. So this is your last chance to kind of change everything right now, okay? So then we have Cancer. Cancer is very much about ancient wisdom. You are reconnecting with, it's a very good moment for you to connect with past lives, healing, shaman, yoga, meditation. This is a moment to reconnect with where you come from. You know, what is this energy that put you here, right here on this planet? So this is the occasion for you to reconnect with that, these ancient vibes that put you here with us. So then we have, let me see, because I have it on my iPad on my right side, Leo this week. So I like it for Leo. Leo last week had a bit of a, not an easy week, I would say, quite difficult. But this week, it's all about love. It's very much about connecting with love for you this week. You know, connect with a little child within you that needs love. It needs to be loved. It needs to be hugged, you know, like pink power. You need to be loved and hugged, Leo, this week. So I am sure you will be able to find that. It's very important you do. And it's all about love, you know, the little child in you that needs a little bit of love, healing. It's very much that way. Then we have the Virgo. Virgo is a little bit... needs some emotional healing as well, but a different type. You have been, what is the word? I feel that people haven't been very nice to you, and now you're feeling a little bit sad, a little bit shaken, if I may say. So you need to fix all that, you know. I like the essential oil of rose. I find that it's very good for your heart, for your emotions, and jasmine essential oil as well is very good for you. I would recommend that for Virgo. Can put a few drops on your heart. It's a very good idea. I say hi to Betsy that I just saw. And yes.
Hi, how you doing? Hi.
Day, how are you doing? Welcome.
Hi, welcome. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. We will soon talk about Aquarius because I remember you are Aquarius, right? Yeah. Okay. But anyway,
Yes,
we're not there. We'll be there like in a bit. Yeah. That will be all about you.
Thanks anyway.
Awesome. That sounds great. So now we have the Libra. Libra this week is very much about your ancestors, you know. Where do you come from? Who brought you here? How can you reconnect with them? What did they bring to you? What vibe did your ancestor bring to you? It's very much that for the Libra this week. And then we have the Scorpio. Scorpio, there's a transition right now occurring for you. You know, you're transitioning from one side to another. It's not easy. Sometimes, you know, it's a passage to another dimension. Oh, what am I doing? I'm clicking and then anyway, we have always some technical issues here. As you know, I do everything in that house. I cook, I do the readings, I do the electronics.
You do a lot. Good for you.
Hang on a second. I'm waiting for delivery. I have to pick the other phone. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to have to go right now. Now, on the phone. I'll be right back. No, that's not the right number. Bye. Okay. It was not the delivery. It was the fake number. Anyway, I'm waiting for some essential oils that I ordered. Sorry, that's a little bit last minute. But anyway, I've ordered some essential oil and they're coming today on Sunday. I don't know why, but it was a wrong number. Anyway, it's crazy. I'm back. I'm back with you.
Amazon driver.
What did you say?
I said that Amazon.
All right, so I'm back on, like a frog jumping around. So, whatever. Happened. I can't believe it was not the right people. It was a fake. Like they asked me to talk to Ricky something. Anyway, but I'm not Ricky. I'm sorry, and I'm busy. Okay, so Scorpio, as I said, it's a transition. You're transitioning to another dimension. It's a little bit difficult for you this week. You will go through, I'm sure, but it's just a little bit of a transitioning week, for you. Some weeks are that way, it's like a leap into the, into another dimension, and it's not easy. We don't want to change, who likes to change unless, you never really know what's behind the wall, behind the door, but sometimes you have to open the door. There's no choice. Something's pushing you, just open the door and, go to the other dimension. That's what's happening for Scorpio this week. You are peeling some skin, if I may say. Sagittarius this week, connect. Oh my God, I was running. I'm glad I didn't fall down from the sofa. It was not even the delivery. Anyway, whatever. And so Sagittarius this week, pay attention to your dreams, like it's very important you connect with your dreams. And when you're sleeping at night, as I often say, it's very good to keep a little notebook by your bed, because in your dreams, you can really get a lot of important messages. And I want to tell you something. 2 days ago, I had an amazing dream. I dreamt I was hugging a kangaroo. And the spirit of the kangaroo is really nice. It's very much saying that, you have to go very fast in the future, but because it jumps very fast. But also you can say that there's a lot of things, life will provide what you need, and you need to really just keep going and do not go back. The kangaroo doesn't go backwards. It kind of jumps forward. You need to be that way. And it was very interesting for me to dream that. And I'm glad I really remembered, oh my God, what did I dream? Like, oh, kangaroo. And it was so nice when I woke up feeling like it was hugging a big kangaroo. It was so kind, So it's important. Your dreams have messages for you. And I find that it's a very good occasion to connect with animals. If sometimes you dream about a cat or a dog, or there's a snake chasing you, there's always a message in that. So Sagittarius this week, it's very important to connect with your dreams and and see what the message is in there, because it's very important to do that. Then we have Capricorn. Capricorn this week, you have to accept what's happening. Sometimes you don't have control over everything, and you just have to deal with what's coming your way. This is what it is. Accept it. Don't try to resist. Just accept it. This is what it is. So that's what I see for Capricorn this week, what I saw in the cards. And then we have, let me see, we have Aquarius. We have Betsy now. I didn't forget you.
Right over here.
You are here, exactly. This is for you. And for everyone out there, all the Aquarius out there. And there are many Aquarius out there, right? Because we are in the era of Aquarius. And I will say that every Friday, every Sunday, and for 2,000 years. So be ready. This is the era of Aquarius. And then relax. That's what it says this week. Aquarius, you should relax.
Hard to do. That's kind of hard. I'm always on the go.
That's why you need to relax. And the essential oil that I've ordered are chamomile oil, and it's very good to put a little drop on your wrist, and then it helps you to relax a little bit.
I have that. I have chamomile oil. I do have it. I have that.
Go get some, Betsy. Put a little drop just right here, and you relax it immediately. It's amazing.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you have it. Yeah, and you can also put it on your skin. Chamomile oil is very pricey, but it's really worth it, because that's what I ordered and that's what they didn't bring. But anyway, I can't wait, so I can finally fix my face. No, I'm kidding. So then we have Pisces. This week it's about forgiving. People, Pisces sometimes are a little bit, I don't want to say like a victim, but they're very emotional, and they feel all these emotions, and sometimes they feel hurt. And so they're like the water, they really, like the water carries everything. The Pisces carry everything as well. They feel everything. They're very empathic as well. Empathetic or empathic? I never know how to say it, but you get it. They really feel what other people feel. And so this week it's about, forgiving. Maybe people haven't been very nice to you, but just forgive them. They are not everyone's the Pisces. Some people are much more kind of harsh, and it's like, like, you know, whatever, you're Pisces, but me, I'm a, let's say like a Scorpio, or I'm a Leo, or, you know, so not everyone is a Pisces. So sometimes you just have to forgive, you know, what other people make you feel, forgive it, move forward, and be a big boy. Anyway, I had too much ginseng today. I'm a little bit hyper. I wanted to tell you I bought this ginseng in Mexico. Makes me a little bit crazy, but it gives me energy. Yeah, you want some too.
It makes you happy. You have the happy pill. There you go.
Well, it's a happy ginseng peel. Yeah.
There you go.
I hope it was only ginseng peel. What did you say?
At least that makes you happy. That's all good.
It makes me happy, it gives me energy. I almost fell down like on the phone before, but it's great. It's fabulous. So
That's
I
awesome.
just wanted to remind you that from next week, as I said, the RTW and Tarot Live of Sunday is going to be now on Fridays.
Oh.
6 p.m. LA time, 9 p.m. New York time. But I will have a show, especially for the people in the UK. So I'm going to do an extra one. I don't know which day yet, but it's going to be a good time for the UK people because I will never forget you. I love London and I lived in the UK for 5 years. My company's there. So UK people, you're in my heart. And I will do another show, especially for you at another time in the day. But for us now with LA, it's going to be Friday, 6 p.m. and New York, 9 p.m. I'm just going to check the chat, what is going on there. Let me open it because I launched it on time. So let me see. Okay, here it is. So there is a Sandy who's saying, okay, comment vas-tu? Okay, I'm great. Baptiste is saying he's a big boy. Great. He's a big Pisces. And then we have Sofiane who says, my question is, okay, anyway, I'm starting with the people in the Zoom because you're here, you have priority. I wanted to say something as well. Did you subscribe to my YouTube channel, people? Yes, you did. I see Erika said yes. Betsy, are you on YouTube as well?
Okay. Subscribe for it. I promise. I'm going to subscribe for your YouTube channel. I will. I promise.
Because every time somebody subscribes, I get an email and I see your name.
Also, people on Facebook.
Did you subscribe, Erika?
I did. I've shared it on like my social media, and I've went and checked it out. And I mean, yeah.
All right, so we'll start with you, Erika, today. You are great. You're
awesome.
Well,
are we fighting in there? We're fighting in there.
Virgo thing. It's a Virgo thing.
All right, not too much fighting. All right, Erika, because
everybody's been mean to me.
Everybody hates you now. They're sending some things, some offers in your house.
Sorry, Erika.
You're okay, Betsy.
All right. So, Erika, it's your turn. We're going to talk to you today. I wanted to remind everyone, by the way, I do not really read the message that you send me into the Zoom because this is too much to handle. So if you want to say something, say it loud out there because everyone's sending me messages on Zoom. Please do not send me messages on Zoom because sometimes I get them like 2 days later and then everyone's really upset. So if you're on the Zoom, tell me you're in the Zoom, in the zone. You know, you just tell me your message here or you tell me what you want to ask. Erika, what would you like to ask today? I have my cards here. I'm ready to tell you what is going on.
Me and my guy, we've been just like you just read about the Virgo. Everybody's been mean to me, dang it. And
we have a little disconnection.
You know, I'm trying to do my new job and getting all this stay-at-home mom work together.
Right.
I'm trying to do the work mom juggle thing right now. And I was wondering though, because my little boy is so lonely and I'm wanting more children in my future with the same guy. But we've been having that rocky past last week. You know, I don't know if you remember, but you know.
I remember, of course. Yes, yes.
I thought he was cheating. Well, is there any more, like, I mean, are we going to keep going? I mean, are we going to have more children? I mean, what is the future? Is it good like that? Because right now, I just don't know.
So can you ask again, what is your question exactly? Do you want to know if
more
you're going
children?
to be okay? More children. Okay. You want to know if there's going to be more children. So let me see. I'm going to pick some cards and tell you what I see. Then somebody else just got in.
Sorry about that.
There's a lot of energies coming from everywhere today. I hope we don't get bumped because the other week I was on this talking to spirit, and then somebody bombed the meeting and started playing some music. So I was really, really crazy.
Well, yeah,
but I kicked them out.
Good for you.
You might hear my baby make a little noise. I got my
baby.
Your
baby's fine. That was not a baby. That was some crazies trying to bomb the meeting. You know, and I was like, not anymore.
That's the right.
What do you say, Betsy?
That's disrespectful that they do that and you're doing that. That's not right. You should have called me. I would have defended you.
I don't know what they did. Yeah, if you're here, just defend me. If you see them, if they come back, Betsy, just kick them out, okay?
Fight kick them out. Do that for you. No problem. Your back.
All right, that's great. I hope so. So let me see now with Erica. The question is like knowing if you're going to have more babies and if that's going on well for you. So with this person, I think you may not have more babies with this person. It feels like it probably, you know, I don't feel that there will be more babies with him. Yeah. I feel that you probably won't feel that it's a good idea. I don't see more babies. That's definitely my answer to you. It's quite clear to me. Yeah, it doesn't feel that way. I'm not saying you won't have any more babies in your life. Yes, all right. I just wanted to make it clear. All right, cool. Well, have a great day. Stay with us. And I hope you will be here as well on Friday, Friday, because it will be on Fridays from next week. All right, that's great. I'm going to talk to Betsy now.
How you doing so far?
I'm doing great. How are you doing? I'm great. I didn't fall down when I got the phone, you know, when it rang. But now I have the phone with me. I have my little delivery phone. I have it with me, so I don't have to fall down. If they call, I can just pick
so
up.
Cute. I had a question. Remember you were talking to me about that I'm going to meet a really nice guy. I haven't met him yet. Where I'm going to meet him on the internet. What kind of profession does he have? The love of my life, of course.
I remember that this person was, you know, into, it could be in a real estate, you know, or into money, could be a banker, someone that's very good with that, the material world. So I would say it is someone who knows how to sell, buy, invest. It's very much somebody about the money, you know. So somebody who either invests or buy things or real estate, very much could be very much in that field, or even buying or selling expensive cars. But it seems to be someone who's a lot about the material world.
Really?
If you were wondering if it was going to be a doctor or something, I don't feel that way. I feel it's definitely...
Okay, I see what you're saying.
How long would
this wonderful person? How long am I going to meet him?
I felt that it was going to happen quite soon. It didn't feel like it was going to be in a long time from what I remember from the reading I did last week for you. Yeah, it felt like it was like the next episode of your life. And it felt that person had a lot of money and was very strong as well. Like a very strong
As long as he's not like my ex-boyfriend Carlos, because my ex-boyfriend Carlos, believe it or not, like the conversation I had with you last week, all Carlos wanted to do was take from me, take from me, take from me. He wasn't giving. I was the one doing all the giving. And I don't want to make that mistake again with the second person in my life, because I'm not going to make that same mistake I did with this one. No. That I'm always giving. It has to be 50-50.
I absolutely agree with you, but that's the reason why people go through relationships, you know, like first you meet somebody and then you learn from it and then you move on to another one. Sometimes you meet the right person at the first, you know, first person you meet the right person, but rarely, as you know, usually you need a bit of experience and then you know. It's important to know what you don't want. But this person felt generous, you know, I felt, and they had a lot of money and they would give. Materially, they would give. I didn't see them as really creative though. So it's a person that likes you to be creative. And like, if you want to go to a restaurant, you are the one who might say, okay, we should go here or there or go to a vacation.
I'll make the decision for him. That's not a problem. I already have that planned out. We could go here. We can go there. No problem.
Exactly. And you are the one who should be creative with this person, because this person will be very good with material, but will be expecting, you know, entertainment and ideas and fun, you know?
Okay. I like fun too. The same concept I have. So that would be perfect for me. I'll be waiting for him before my birthday. My birthday's next month.
Yeah, so it's possible. It's possible that it's happening soon, because this man, I felt it was going to be in your life quite soon. And it was very positive. It was a very good person for you. That's what I felt.
Oh, thank you. That is so sweet. That's why I keep on coming to because the stuff that you told me about my ex-boyfriend, I'm not lying. It came out true. He is toxic. He's so toxic. I just got off the phone with one of his family members, and they said this man has psychological problems. And you were right. This man is really toxic. It came out true what you said. It came out true. I found out this week.
Thank you for telling me. And it's good now that you're not with him anymore and you are ready now for the new one, for a better one, now that you know.
The new one. Right? There you go. New year, a new one. Exactly. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes,
okay.
But so I mean, you're very good. If I'm one of my friends, I'll refer my friends to you. No problem.
Thank you. I would love to. You can invite your friends, by the way. Anyone can come here on this show. Now it's going to be every Friday at 6 p.m. LA time and 9 o'clock New York time. Do not hesitate sharing it, even during the show. You can just share the link.
I'll share all of my friends.
The more the merrier.
You're good. You're real good.
Thank you. I like to. Whenever I hear that, I like it. I'm glad I'm doing the show. Thank you very much, Betsy.
I should score you a 10 plus.
Thank you. I'm excited. I'm going to turn like the color of my shirt right now. Thanks very much. Thank you very much, Betsy. I appreciate having you with us. And I can't wait to see you again. Stay with us. But
next week, Friday, I'll come to see you. Definitely.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you. That's great. Let me see now what's happening. Thank you. Let me see what is happening in the chat, because there is somebody asking questions. So there is Sofiane asking, how are you? Sofiane's no longer coming to the show in the Zoom, but still, I will still reply to your question. Okay. So my question is, am I getting a positive answer for the email I sent today regarding some issues about money? Okay. So I'm going to reply to Sofiane, who's asking a question on Facebook. Sofiane, by the way, did you subscribe to my YouTube, my dear? I was wondering. Let us know, and let's see if you are going to get a positive answer for the email you sent today regarding money. Yeah, you're expecting some money. So let's see if it's going to be positive or not. All right. So yes, no, outcome. Let me see. Yes, no. I have to say, I don't feel that the outcome is positive. I don't feel that the answer is positive about the email you sent today. I feel it's negative. I feel that they don't want to give it to you, but the money will come in another way, not through the email you sent today, but it's going to come differently. And I feel you will get the money, but not that way. Yeah, I feel, so my answer is no. I don't feel that they will respond positively to this request you had, Sofiane. But thank you for your question, and you are very welcome asking more questions next week, of course. And thank you for being here. And then I'm going to get back to the Zoom and see what is happening. So we have, I see someone called Shubi. Is that your name? Do I pronounce it right? Okay. How are you doing? Can I hear you? Can we hear you?
I'm great. You have amazing energy. This is my first time joining. You have amazing energy, very positive energy.
Thank you for being here. We have same color of t-shirt. That's always a good sign. We're like brothers and sisters, aren't we? Do you want to ask me a question, Shubi?
Yeah, I posted it on the chat group. I can just read it again. So basically, I'm doing pursuing my master's, and I wanted guidance on how, I'm quite nervous about it. You know, whether I'd get a job after that. That's one. And obviously, second is personal life, because I just got out of a long-term thing. So where is it headed?
So you want to know if your master is going to get you to a job. When you have it, are you going to get a job? Is it going to improve your situation in terms of work and life situation? So let me see what this master is going to do for you. Let me see.
Thank you so much. This is my first time connecting. I'm super excited.
Thank you for being here.
And I have subscribed your channel.
You have subscribed. Great. And you have the same t-shirt as I. So, anyway, I like you. Okay. So let me see. I have to say there's something about the world where you apply, which is not very good. It's a very, very, if I would say, a restrictive environment where they don't pay well. There is something about that. You have to change where you apply. So maybe, everyone's online right now. So I don't exactly know what you're studying, but no matter what you're doing, you might want to tap into a different market with different people, because if you start knocking at the door around your house, the people are just very bad, I have to say, very, very bad people. But I feel that if you I feel like a sense of a network of people that you have access to, and this is how you need to find your job. And there is someone actually out there, and they could even be a lover. I feel there could be some love. And these people can give you a job, but not where you think you will get it. So it's not about just following, you have your master, and then you just knock at the doors. This is not going to work, but it's very much about your social group, social life. And I can see something, friends giving you a job more than the market itself. So that's what you need to do. That's what I feel. So it's not a good environment, I feel, but there will be something coming to you where there's a job coming to you from someone who really likes you. So it's a good friend that's going to give you a job, start something with you. So you need to tap into that, into a social group, people that are like you, that you care about, that care about you, but not about the international market where everyone applies, because that would not work. Not because they don't want you or because you're not good enough. It's not about that. It's about the way it works. They just don't care. They just want to take a lot and don't give a lot. So you need to use your network. You need to start already now.
Sure. And personal life.
But I think that's kind of connected, because I see some love in connection with a job. Somebody who loves you, who likes you, is giving you a job. So I feel it goes together somehow, Somebody in your group really likes you, and this is a person that I feel will give you a job. And they like you. They're attracted to you. That's what I'm feeling. So it's a good thing.
Thank you so much. So nice of you to give me the reading. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much for being here, Shubi. And the next week you can be here. It's going to be on Friday, 6 p.m. LA time. You're very welcome. It's great to see you. I like your t-shirt.
So do I.
Thanks very much. That's great. Stay with us. And then we are going to talk to see a little bit what is happening on the chat, right? Because you can also ask questions. So there is Lakshmi who's asking us, who's saying namaste, namaste to you. Can I ask a specific question? Yes, you can. Just type it in. It's very simple. And then there's Bo asking me on YouTube because Bo subscribed to my YouTube. Thank you. I'm excited. That's great. I like it when people subscribe. Makes me happy. But you're on the Zoom as well. You're doing a dual kind of thing. Okay. So, but because you're in the Zoom, do you mind asking the question out there in the Zoom? Is that okay with you?
Of course. Oh,
okay.
yes. I prefer Zoom, but I wanted you to see that YouTube is working as well.
I love it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate
just
people subscribing.
Give you some feedback. I work with a lot of people, and I know how precious feedback is. So I wanted to be of service to you because you are of service to me and everyone else. So thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, Bo, would you like to tell the question right now so we can hear it and talk about it?
Well, you said about Taurus this week that that would be a week of letting go.
Yeah.
And we talked about my situation altogether. There will be no divorce. The house will stay in the family. I told you last time that I had been told by somebody else that I need to allow him to leave. And I have been working on this, that is it possible, or how can I do this, that I can allow him to leave in my heart, in my soul, but we still stay together, maybe, if he would make that choice. But I definitely want to stay in the house.
So the question is that how is it that you could do for him to leave your heart, if I may say, but that you could still keep the house? Or,
Yes. That I mean, if there will be no divorce, how can I let him leave and still have him in my presence? I guess that's what my conundrum is.
Let me pick a crystal card and see what the crystal card want to say about it. I just need to make sure I understand the question exactly. So he would stay with you, but you're kind of separating from each other, even though you're not divorcing.
Yes.
So how should we what kind of state of mind should you be?
How can I let him? How can I allow him to leave?
Yes.
And still keep the rest of my life stable. That's
all right.
It.
But the thing is, I did not see a divorce, you remember? So I did not see you divorcing. Okay. So now
so
it's
what
more
am
like
I supposed to let go?
No, but it doesn't have to be that, what I saw in the cards. It's a general reading for all Taurus, this let go of.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I need to say you had to let go of your husband or whatever. I didn't, it's a general thing. It doesn't have to be that. Yeah, it could be something else. It could be like quitting, I don't know, smoking or eating some pizza. We all have things that we need to get rid of,
So maybe we can ask the question, what do I need to let go of this week? That's it. That would make it.
That's an interesting one. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna still pick a crystal card to see what I'm getting from that. Okay, so according to what I said. All right. Interesting. You might have to leave a little bit of what you have. So it could be material. You might want to leave a little bit of material things that you wanted. You might have to leave some of it.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm feeling. You might want to leave some money that you were supposed to have or that you were wanting. There might be a little bit less.
Okay. Maybe that's about the house. Okay.
It's possible, yes. Maybe taking a smaller share, or I would say that's very possible. It's about that. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
It's about that. It's about getting less than what you were supposed to get.
Good. Okay. Well, that's clarity, because I'm ready with the numbers like you advised to share with him and his son, and maybe I can be prepared for them to say no, and I'm like, okay.
Or a lower part, you could get a lower percentage that you thought you would get.
Right.
That's what I'm
feeling.
No,
the percentage is fixed. My name is on the deeds, so the percentage is fixed. It's about the what do we do? How much do we sell the house for? That's it. Okay, that was helpful. Thank you.
All right, I hear you. Thank you, bro.
Plus.
I'm glad I could. I'm glad I could help you. It's great to see you every week. And All right, that's great. And then we're going to see a little bit what is happening on the Facebook and see a little bit of a message. Okay, there's Baptiste from Switzerland who says, keep working, hugs from Switzerland. Baptiste, if you want to ask a question, by the way, from Switzerland, you can ask a question. You're very welcome. And then we're going to get back in the Zoom and see what is happening. So there is Shanice. I think I've never met you, or maybe I did, but it's great to see you today. Shanice, can you hear me? I can see your photo. I'm sure you're around somewhere. Are you here with us? Do you hear me? Would you like to ask a question? Let me open the chat, because sometimes people say, I'm on the Zoom, but my microphone's not working. I'm like, go plug that microphone for me. So let me see. Actually, no, Shanice didn't say anything. Maybe she's just watching. So I'm going to talk to, is that Adiba here? Yes, it's you, Adiba, right? Okay. So let me see. I have a new message in there. Yan Sham. Okay, Yan is here. Okay. So let me talk to Adiba until Shanice finds a microphone or something to talk to us so she can ask us the question. Okay, so let me, today everything is a bit strange. I'm clicking on places, it's not working, whatever. Adiba, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right, thank you.
All right, cool. What would you like to ask? What is your question today?
So basically I also wanted to recap on if anything happened this week.
Sure.
So Elle has not texted back. I think he's completely out right now of my life. And mainly now I have different people messaging coming up.
That's
And
great. Keep it rolling.
there is like one person that is like popping up in the sense of he's very attractive. He's very busy of a guy, but he's very attractive, and he always messages me when he has time.
All right.
And his name starts with a B.
Okay.
And yeah, I wanted to know what's going on with him and me, because we chat whenever he's free to actually message. He usually surfs or goes out with his friends, especially because he's in Spain right now.
All right.
And he will move back to the UK when the situation calms down a bit to study on university.
All right. So let me see what you and B, Mr. B, you see what can happen between the two of you. Let me put some cards on the table and tell you what I see. So you hear Mr. B is here and what is happening. Let's see. You hear he's here. I see some love, you know. I love what I see because it's a 9 of cups. It's a card of love, actually, you know, really. This is love. I like that part, I have to say. I want to say something. He might not actually, I feel like what he's doing at the moment is trying to earn money. There's something about the money that wasn't great in his life for some reason, but there's money coming. I don't know if he's inheriting or there's money coming into his life, and he's going to feel better about it. But so that's his situation. And let me see where you are. You are transitioning. I can see that. Yeah. And I feel that, yes, I feel that there's a real potential for love and for great feelings with him, and also building up something with him. I like it. It's quite solid, I find. Yeah, it's quite good. I like it. No, it's good, actually. It's better than it could be, because sometimes you chat with someone and you're like, whatever, let's see. No, I like what I see. It's interesting. There's more substance. It's more solid, I feel. Yeah, you have to meet him.
Yeah, because well, let's say that he has a nickname that starts with a B. That's why I took his nickname as the starting of the B.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. The name for me, you know, I don't even need a name or anything. It's just to say Mr. B because it's easy, you know, but you don't have to say the name and the last name to everyone we're talking about. It's fine. I totally understand. But yes, it feels good. I like what I see. I see something strong, and I see some great feelings. There could be something very good with this person. Yes.
Because it's kind of scary because he is following the same religion as my parents.
Right.
And he's quite liberal, I think, too, though. But I don't know. And he's like half Arabic and really, really exotic, which I did not expect. But yeah, thank you.
We don't mind at all. Don't worry. We like exotic. Okay, no, I feel good things. I feel there could be some good feelings between you and him. You should meet him. That's what I'm feeling, you know, that's what I'm seeing. I can see some good connection with him, very much. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, it feels good.
So much.
And let me know what's happening. We want to know. We want to see you
Okay.
every week. You need to tell us what is going on. Just one thing. Did you see that the show time is changing? From next week, it's going to be on Friday, 6 p.m. LA time. And New York time is going to be 9 p.m. But I'm going to do a special show for the UK. I haven't decided on the day yet, but it's going to be on a better time for the UK than 6 p.m. LA time is like in the middle of the night for the UK. So
Okay,
I just want to
got
tell
it.
you, but it will be at a good time. Not on Sunday though. It's going to be another day. All
Got it.
right.
Got it.
And
Yep.
thank you for your question. It's great to see you. You seem happy. I like that. That's great. Love makes everyone happy, doesn't it? That's all we need. That's what I always say. With love, you know, that's it. That's it. When you got love, you got love, you got everything. You got a life. All right. So
Thank you.
you're very welcome. So now we have, I think there's Jan talking about love. Whenever I talk about love, you know, I talk to Jan because Jan is important for her. I know every week we talk about what is happening. Jan, how are you doing? Are you here? Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can
Can
hear you.
hear me?
I can't see you, but I hear you very well.
Yeah, but I'm still in my dressing gown. That's why.
I don't mind. Me too. No, I'm kidding. Fine, don't worry. You are allowed to hide. But we don't mind. Nobody minds, you know, if you're dressing gown, as long as it's closed, you're not completely naked, it's fine. Don't worry, really. I don't think anyone will mind. Do whatever works for you.
Yeah, yeah. I don't. I just want to ask about my book. Actually, what's
Okay.
going on? Like, I hate it right now. I don't hate it. I don't think it's very good, and I think I should not try and get it published and rewrite it. So I
Let
don't
me
know.
see. Let me see what is the advice from the crystal card. Let me pick a card and tell you. By the way, did you notice that from next week, it will be on Friday at 6 p.m. It's no longer on Sunday. I hope you will be able to make it. It's going to be every Friday, 6 p.m. I'm changing the time of that show. I just wanted to tell you.
I know, but this is a good time for me. I don't know about Friday, 6 p.m. though.
Oh, I will see. Anyway, you know, it will be on Friday. Yeah, no, I'm changing a little bit. Okay. Oh, I hear people talking. Let me just mute because otherwise won't. Okay, so let me pick a crystal card and see what is the vibe surrounding your book, you know, and see what the card wants.
This Raphael is very nasty and pedo. Erika, I love.
Let me just put, I don't know what's happening there. But anyways, it's Jan right now. Okay.
Raphael, you are very.
Okay, I need to get back there. Today we have a little bit of a technical.
Shanice, shut the fuck up, your camera.
Oh, okay. I have to just.
Shanice, the chimpanzee.
Person. Okay, I had to remove that person. They said horrible swear words. So we get back to Jan, who's more elegant in the dressing gown. And we're going to talk to you about the book. So let me see. We get all kind of things in these shows. All right, so let me see the advice for you. Okay. The card that comes in, you know, is a healing card, the malachite, that looks a little bit funny right now with a filter. But how I would translate it into for you as, let me just see what's happening there. Okay. What I see for you with this card, it would say that don't worry about the book. The book is fine. You know, don't feel like, don't diminish, you know, what the work you've done, and don't blame yourself for anything. You know, what you are doing is great. So it's very much about how you feel about what you're doing. You know, it's very much about that. But it's good what you're doing, you know? So don't rewrite everything. It's more about you reconnecting with, it's interesting because the other card that comes in is the abundance, you know? Abundance card. So it's very much about reconnecting with the fact that you can make it happen, and don't blame yourself. Don't feel like I'm not good enough, or that's not good enough. It's not about that. You need to really reconnect with that. You can make it happen. That's the advice from the card. You can absolutely make it happen, you know? So keep going, make it happen. Do not rewrite it. You can always perfect a few things, like, you know, everyone has to. I'm actually writing a book as well. And, you know, you always want to change things, but that doesn't mean that your book is not ready right now. So it can happen, absolutely. And remember, you're Aquarius, and Aquarius is a star of the zodiac for the next 2,000 years. We're waiting for your book. We're expecting it. So you'd better write it and publish it.
Nigger. I'm a hacker. You can't remove me. Shanice.
Okay. Let me put that. Oh, c'est pas possible.
Shanice, you look like.
C'est pas possible. These people annoying everyone and coming back. I would put them.
Better things to do.
I don't know. Yeah, I know. But anyway, we reported them and then they come back, but I think now they will not come back. But Jan, just to reconnect with what I was saying to you, it's very much about making it happen and do not blame yourself from thinking, oh, it's not good enough. It's not about that. You have to keep going, keep pushing, make it happen. I really see it happening. It's very, very, very important. Somebody says to me, I think you have a hacker there. So maybe there is a hacker somewhere. The planet Mercury is retrograde in a few days. And when Mercury is retrograde, anything can happen in your computer, in your, in the electronics. So I don't know, there's going to be a lot of crazy things, I think, in the next 3 weeks. So we are ready. We're kicking everyone out who doesn't follow the rules. But Jan, for you, for the book, I think it can really work.
Okay, thank you.
Don't rewrite it. Just keep it that way.
Okay.
And believe in yourself. This kind of sentence sounds like it's some dance music song or whatever, but it's very true. You have to find ways to believe in yourself and to just make things happen, because you are the one in control and you can really, really do it, but it comes from your heart. You really have to, push forward and just make it happen. So I want you this week to contact some publisher. I think it's a very good idea to do that. They always read the first chapter. Make sure the first chapter is great and contact some PR, some people, Do that this week, and I want you next week on Friday, 6 p.m. to tell us what happens.
Okay.
All right, make it happen. I know it's hard. Everyone wants to make it happen, but only the people that really, really work hard will pull through, and will be discovered. So you have to fight harder and believe in yourself.
All righty, thank you.
All right. I can't wait to see the book, by the way. I can't wait to know what it is about, because you've been telling us a little bit about it, but I don't even know what it is about. So we can talk about it maybe next week.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Great. Thank you. Bye-bye. So there's Bo who came back in the room. Maybe she wanted to ask something else. And then let me see a little bit what is happening in the chat in there. Not very much right now. Let's see Erika. Erika, are you around? I can see you. I can see your photo. I would love to hear you. We would love to hear you. I click the button, ask to unmute. Today is a little bit crazy here. I find some things are working, some things don't work.
Nasty, I know he's fucking nasty.
Oh my God, this is not Bo. I think there's something hacking. Yeah, somebody's kind of like hacking us, I think, because someone logged on and it was somebody else. And then anyway, it's a little bit bizarre what's happening. You know what? I'm almost tempted to stop the show because I don't like that. I'm wondering exactly what is happening with these people impersonating other people and talking. It's a little bit strange. Somebody says, yes, you should. You know what, guys? I never do that, but I'm going to end that show today because I want to make sure I protect your safety, my safety as well. There's obviously somebody who entered the whole thing, and I'm not liking it. But it was great to see you all today. I'm going to go to the beach and swim a little bit because, this is what happens. And I want you to remember that next week, the show will be on Friday, 6 p.m. LA time, 9 p.m. New York time. We're no longer on the Sunday. We'll be on a Friday. I will be very happy to see you and see you on Friday. And sorry to stop the show. It's blame me to this person who was entering the Zoom, and I don't want us to be hacked or to have any problems. So goodbye, and the hacker can fuck yourself. Bye-bye. Yeah, exactly. This is it. But thank you very much for being here. Bye.
Thank you for the reading. Bye.
Thanks very much. Take